It's quite a humbling experience for me to have grown up on a farm. I never dreamed of it, but then I could say it's a dream come true, whereas I'm able to really be of a benefit to the citizens of my county.
Our region is composed of 5 counties in southeastern North Carolina. We are more inland from the coast, so we're in the coastal plain, right up to the edge of the Piedmont area. And we are a very agricultural-oriented community. Most of our towns are somewhere between just a couple of hundred people up to maybe 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000. So the state passed statutes in 1971 that allowed local governments to come together and form a regional council for the purposes of administering state and federal programs to help local governments with different projects and planning.
So when the local municipalities join the COG, then the COG provides services for them. If the COG didn't provide it, a lot of our citizens would not receive services that they need.
As somebody who's worked in public service all their life, I couldn't have worked for a better organization. We affect a lot of people's lives.
I've been doing Meals on Wheels since August 31st of last year. It was a great opportunity for me to get out and volunteer at Meals on Wheels to give back to the seniors who are not able to go out to get meals on their own. It makes me feel awesome. I love it. I love it. They've grown on me. It's almost like they're my family members.
Some counties did not have a separate kind of aging agency. It was just what was done through social services or health or some nonprofit. And so the COG has been able to be the catalyst, if you will, for pulling it all together. It provides services that they could not otherwise get, that they desperately need. One of the biggest things right now is food insecurity. That is a big issue in the whole country, and in North Carolina, we're one of the states that has a larger problem. And the nutrition program is, I think, making a real difference in food insecurity here.
I received Meals on Wheels about 15 years, I reckon. A long time. Meals on Wheels means everything to me, because I wouldn't get no food sometimes if they wasn't coming in and checking on me like that. And they're real good to me, and we talk, and they're just perfect. And I love them.
In the COG, there's 5 counties. There's Bladen, Hoke, Richmond, Robeson, and Scotland. There's about 31 cities or towns in the region.
The governmental services they offer, that's very beneficial to us as a county. They also provide those governmental services to our municipalities. Some more specific things that they actually concentrate on is probably some of the aging programs. Those benefit the transportation programs, as well as some of the infrastructure programs with water and wastewater treatment. They've assisted in that.
The COG has been very instrumental in working with us to help identify problem areas in our service area, identifying things like aged infrastructure and other pieces and parts that need to be replaced in the future. And they've helped us to map those and identify them. And that's helping us provide better services to our customers and the residents here in Elizabethtown.
Anytime they are pushing out new guidance, whether it be state guidance, federal guidance, on any particular program or grant that's going to be unveiled, COG already has that information. They're rolling out to be that resource for us, the county, and for also those municipalities in helping aid in those various projects, such as it may be COVID funding or whatever federal or state regulation that's being mandated down.
The COG is able to assist us. They're a tremendous asset in staffing, and they help us find employees who are a good fit for our positions here at Service Thread. They do educational advancement for individuals, and that helps us find skilled workers. We do a lot of on-the-job training here at Service Thread, so employees are able to come here and do 6 to 8 weeks of training to learn about our environment and learn how our processes work here.
My name is Lashika Stewart, and I came through the Career Center to go to CDL school, truck driving school, in Raleigh at Carolina Trucking. Well, they helped me improve me because they basically helped me get in school. They provided the gas for me going up there because I drove back and forth to Raleigh to Laurinburg every day, the 4 weeks that I went up there. I want to thank the WIOA program for helping me attain my CDL.
My name is Jamie Tucker. I am a healthcare management major at Richmond Community College. I applied for the Finish Line grant, and it's helped me and my family. We got behind on a power bill one time, and my wife had to have surgery, and that set us back a little bit, so I applied for the Finish Line grant with help from Financial Aid Department and the Lumber River, the grant, and it got us back up on our feet, and it really kept me in college without having to drop out of college and return to work full-time. The value of the Workforce Development Program and the WIOA program is awesome. It'll change your life, and it'll help you get through college, pay for your tuition, pay for your books, and they will ensure you that you reach your career goals no matter what obstacles you may have to face in going through the program.
When we look at the current status of the COG, we're trying to be a visionary. We're trying to move the region forward. We're trying to respond to those individual member needs, those needs of their citizens as well as the local government.
If you look at the numbers, there's 16 COGs in the state of North Carolina, and the return on investment statewide average is $39 for every $1 spent. In our region, it's $90 to $100 for every $1 spent. And I think that speaks volumes of the level and quality and quantity of services. As part of our strategic planning, we're focusing on regional resources and regional planning to be sure that all of the municipalities and member governments, and counties in our region have access to the same types of services.
I think one of the things that really makes our COG special and that sets us apart from other councils of government is our staff. All of our staff is from the region, they're from the area. So our staff very much believes in the work that we're doing and moving the organization forward, because it's not just a job for us. It's about uplifting and raising the bar for our communities. We do a lot with very limited resources, with very limited staff, and we really strive to move the region forward and help the region develop for the long term.